So here's the equipment for our little lab. I've got a ball launcher right here, and I've got a meter stick. I've got a paper box with a lid on it, and then I've got a clipboard and a target piece of paper, which we're going to use to predict where it's going to land, and the projectile, which is a little 2.54 centimeter ball. All right, let's talk about the launcher first. With the launcher, I need to adjust the angle, and so when I adjust the angle, I have to loosen these two screws, one at the bottom and one at the top. And then once I do that, I can swing the launcher around. And then when I get it in the right angle, I can just tighten up the bottom, tighten up the top a little bit. It doesn't have to be real tight, you just want it to hold its position. It doesn't have to survive an earthquake. How do I know the angle of the launcher? Well, that's going to be pretty easy. The launcher comes with this kind of built-in protractor. There's a plumb bob right here, and there are the angles that we're looking for right there. So we're going to launch it first straight up, and the second time we're going to launch it at an angle between 70 and 85 degrees, and that's an angle that you choose. So that's the start with the launcher. You're going to make your calculations, so you calculate how fast the ball is going to travel out of the launcher, and then you're going to put it at an angle and calculate where it's going to land. Then you've got to make a prediction and figure out where to put the piece of paper. So once you do the calculations and make your prediction, you'll take a meter stick like this, and you hold it right next to the little plus sign. See a little plus sign on the ball? So you'll take it there on the range that you're going to have, and then you'll move out. So this is at the right position. So right now this has a range of about 49 centimeters. It's hard to do this with one hand with the camera on the other. So that's about 49 centimeters all the way out to where it's going to land. So that's where I predict it's going to land. Then what you'll do is you'll call the teacher over. You'll load the ball into the launcher, push it down to the right position. The teacher will then put carbon paper over top of the launch area. Then we go over here, and to launch it, what we'll do is, let me try to get this lock off here. What we'll do is we'll pull this little lever back and see where it lands. Let me get a different angle. Here we go. And the carbon paper will show us with a dot where the ball lands. And then you'll measure the perpendicular distance between this line and the dot, write it down with your team's, all your team members' names on here, and turn it in.